Mama.
Hello, Paulina.
Hi, Big Mama.
How are you?
Please, we are fine, thank you.
How has your week been?
For me, this week has been stressful a bit.
Kwame, speak up a bit.
For me, this week has been stressful a bit. It's been frustrating, but it's also been trying. Those kind of moments where it's like everything is going wrong and you have no control over it. But I mean, I'm okay now and we are fine now, I think.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you, Big Mama.
Looking back on the past weeks, what moment defined your relationship the most and why?
To me, I think the moment that defined our relationship the most was when she opened up to me and spoke to me about her experience growing up. I feel like that was very, very deep and we connected on a more deeper level. And so I kind of understand why she does certain things and I understand her as a person now. I think that was the defining moment because there was a lot to take in, but I felt her, I saw her also. Yeah.
To do.
Paulina, that same question is for you.
Okay, Big Mama. For me, I feel it's today.
What happened today?
Because for the past days, it's been really, really rough and stressful. I've been thinking all around. But today in particular, everything has been so smooth. So for me, it's today.
What actually happened? Speak about the details of what happened to make it smooth for you.
Yesterday we had a little misunderstanding. So this morning I went up to him and then I apologized. I explained a little bit, but actually took everything and then I have to apologize and then let it go. So today we've been good, like all smiley. He's been around. So for me it's today.
Okay, Kwame.
Yes, Big Mama.
According to you, it wasn't little.
Yes, it wasn't little, Big Mama.
Some people can see some things as trivial and others not trivial. So for you, why was it not trivial?
So I consider patterns sometimes, and it's something that happened like on a consistent level. It happened every single day. Anytime I try to have a conversation with her, like she meets me with an argument or a misunderstanding and it spirals into an argument. And so it's kind of like a pattern that happened for a long time, a long period of time. But I think today we kind of like squashed everything. And I said this earlier that sometimes in getting to know someone you actually do have some feelings for, it gets like this sometimes, you have to filter out like the bad behaviors, the good behaviors, what you can work with, what you can't work with, the deal breakers and all. And I feel like these past days have taught us that, because it started on Saturday, and it's taught us that like these are things that I can't deal with, and she also has things, my personality that she can't deal with, and so we learn from this and actually make ourselves better for each other. And I feel like that's where we are at now. So we've noticed certain things that we don't like about each other, and we'll work on it to make this better actually.
Do you believe the connection you've built in this house is strong enough to survive outside of this environment? If yes, why? And if no, why?
Yes, Big Mama, I do. Because I feel like it's been testing, like, like she's the only thing, like she's the person you see every time you wake up. And the moment I woke up today, she was the first person I saw because she was beside my bed. But like she's the person I see every single time. I'm the person she sees every single time. I'm not privy to the outside world. And so like whatever we have, we settle it amicably. But I feel like when we go out, though the dynamic might change because there will be other people around and all, I feel like what we will have here or what we have here already is strong at this point because we've had a lot. We've gone through a lot. Even with these past few days, we've gone through a lot, Big Mama. So I feel like when we go out, we can withstand anything the world throws at us. Yeah.
Paulina, same.
And Big Mama, I support what he's saying because it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy at all. Yesterday, I saw he was very frustrated, but it's not my fault too. But we've moved past that. So for me, I think we've actually built a strong bond that when we go outside the house, anything that happens, we can overcome it because we've been through it here. So I think when we step out there, we will know how to go about things in case anything happens.
Yeah.
What has your partner taught you about yourself that you didn't know before coming into the house?
For me, she's taught me that I'm not as patient as I thought I was. Because, certain things she can do, like, I sit back and think about it and realize that, this is so petty. Like, how can this get to you so much? I don't have patience like I thought I did, but she's actually, like, helping me build up the patience I thought I had. So if it was small, she's helping me build up on that and actually make me be patient with her and be patient with other people as well. Because sometimes there can be things that I'll be saying to other people and she would be like, nah, this is not cool. So like helping me reflect on all of these bad habits and at the end of the day, put a stop to that. That's something she's teaching me.
Okay, for me, Big Mama, my anger issue, he has actually made me understand that I have to learn how to control my anger when I'm angry towards people. And then I don't need to overreact over small things that people do because there are things that people do to you that it's not really that deep. It's just something small, but the way I take it or the way it gets to me becomes something else. So he has actually taught me that it's not everything that somebody will do that I have to react to it. Sometimes you just overlook and then move away. So now I'm okay, and then I'm working on it. So we are still growing.
And also how to communicate.
Okay, Big Mama, and also how to communicate to my partner or anybody else if there is an issue. I don't need to keep things in me when something is wrong with me. I should just walk to the person and then let the person know that this is what you are doing that doesn't sit right with me, so that we sit and then talk and then see how well things can go.
If this were your last day in the house, what would you say to your partner, honestly and from your heart?
Okay, for me, I'll tell him that I have never regretted for once being here and then meeting him. The very first time I saw him, I was like, this is him. So I am glad we are here today, and then I will never regret, even though we've been through so much, but I will never regret knowing him.
Okay, Big Mama. I think I would tell her that this really doesn't have to be the end of our journey. This is only the beginning. We've created memories, we've had our laughs, and we've actually made impact in the house, which is a big thing to me. But it doesn't have to be the end. We'll still go out there, conquer the world together, and see where it goes. Yeah.
Through your journey in the PM Xtra house, what has been the regrets or moments you wish you could take back or wish never happened?
So for me, I'm not really big on regrets. I don't have regrets because I feel like at the point where I did what I did, I actually wanted to do that particular thing. And so regret is something that I don't really have in my life because, hey, we are just human. We are all not perfect. We learn and we move past it. It's a learning experience for everyone. No one is past learning. And so this house has taught me a lot of things. It's taught me who to trust and how to, like, take myself back and be observant. It's been helpful. So it's been so helpful. Like, this social experiment has been so helpful. And I think that it's going to add a lot of value. It has added a lot of value to my life. So that's what I'm actually taking from this. I don't really have regrets necessarily. It's been all good throughout. Like, for me, yeah, it's been all good throughout.
Okay, Big Mama, I don't also have a regret because everything that has happened from day one that I stepped my foot in the PM Xtra house has actually been a learning process, because you fall, you rise again. As you said, you learn to unlearn and then relearn.
Yeah.
So everything that I'm doing, I learn the good ones. The ones I feel is not good, I unlearn it and then we look for new ones to take in. So I've actually not regretted anything. It has actually taught me how to communicate with people so well, how to live among this number of people, because we all have individual differences. But me being here, knowing everybody has their unique characteristics or unique self that they have, I've actually learned to cooperate with them and then live among them peacefully. So I'm actually good. I don't regret any single thing I've done.
Kwame.
Yes, Big Mama.
Paulina.
Yes, Big Mama.
Is there anything you want to discuss with Big Mama?
No, Big Mama, I'm okay.
No, Big Mama, we are fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine. What do you think I said?
Yeah.
Paulina,
Yes, Big Mama.
this is a very safe space. So if there's anything you want to discuss with Big Mama, you can go ahead.
No, Big Mama, I'm fine.
If you say so. You have come to the end of your diary session. Remember, anything discussed.
So, Charlie, the diary sessions for day 2, yes, this BM. And yesterday, it was Oheneba, Irama, Van Dyke, Larissa, Perry Condon, and Bogdan Naya. So, if you've not seen those diary sessions, go on the page and check them out. Now, day 2 of the diary session, it is going to be Bambi and Andalord, Kwame and Paulina, and Kiki and Ja. Already, I think that, the tension between Bambi and Andalord, no, it calm down small. But Paulina and Kwame, that be where the problem is. And me, I sincerely believe that, Kwame, is indecisive. Kwame still wants Bambi. But I think Bambi's attention now is not even in the house. Like, Bambi's mind, they in the house. They outside the house because, she cannot wait to go and meet, David Chidera and see if they can, start something or not. But the Bambi needs to ask herself whether David is single or not. But that will be an interesting conversation for another day. So these were the diary sessions and Big Mama interacting them and all that. Like I said, this week's diary session, it was not as intense as last week's own. This week's diary sessions, Charlie, it was not as intense as last week's own because, Charlie, last week it was brutal. Yes, last week it was brutal, but I think that I needed to still give it to you so that you will enjoy what the individual couples and then the pair were saying or said in the diary sessions with Big Mama. The issues that they discuss, if you have an opinion on it, you can hit me up in the comment section and I'll also interact with you there. But don't forget that you have to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we do on this very platform. It is very important that you subscribe and then you click the notification button that so that whenever we post anything, you will be the first to know on our platform. So, Charlie, for now, we out.
Oshe den bi o mo de light aye no nworan bi si ho a na bi sample say electrician no mtua ne kade kai say about domestic installation, industrial installation, commercial installation, solar panel installation, security camera installation, electrical fencing. Company papa omoye ne simple na ye fe a simple way electrical engineering omo boda form about down wiring nyina omoye ni nyina ma kama sia kakra bi ni nye dwuma ne ma o ye din the simple way electrical engineering. Francis here 0249 607839 and 0266 560669. Your Doko Pacific Oil Pair. Simple way electrical engineering. You boy, you mama, you fair.